Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I'm bringing a new update video for NFL Pro Era 2025. This is going to be on the new version 3.0.2. I'm mainly going to be answering your questions in this video since there have been a couple new bugs that have been added, and don't worry, you're probably not alone on the bug you have. If you have anything you want to complain, number one, I would put it in my comments because you can find other people with the same problem you're having and hopefully figure it out. And number two, I would say go to the Status Pro Discord and put in a ticket. It's the best way to get a complaint through to the devs. You could put it in the feedback channel, but I would say put in a ticket. And before we begin, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to be coming out with a whole bunch of new content for this game. I'm going to have a whole bunch of news for you guys as soon as it comes out. This video was a little late for the new update, but not much has changed. It was more of a bug fix than anything. And yeah, let's get into it. So, there have been a couple new bugs or glitches that have been added to this update that haven't been in the recent ones, and I've been seeing a couple people complaining that they're still getting old glitches. So before we get any farther, just make sure you check and see if you updated your game. You probably just need to update your game. I don't know why it doesn't update on its own. I'm at a loss for words for that. Alright, now that we got all the simple talk out of the way, a new bug that I've been hearing and I've seen a couple pictures of is that your offense and defense will be flipped for rosters. Whose roster do I know besides the Dolphins? I don't know. Let's go with the most easy example. Patrick Mahomes will be on defense and the Chiefs defense will be on offense. Boom. I don't think there's individual player overall, so I don't think this really affects anything but visual and, immersion. I'm not too sure on this, but I'm pretty sure teams are labeled by difficulty, so I think the Chiefs are the best and someone like the Panthers would be the worst. And here's another thing I'd like to clear up with this new bug fix. A lot of people are complaining that they're getting pushed back on defense as soon as the play starts. Like they're lining up on the line to, get into that engagement with the offensive lineman, except they're pushed back. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to happen. A lot of people were complaining about the difficulty and it being too easy to sack the quarterback. Now, I don't agree that this makes the game any more difficult. It's just annoying. I will say, instead of getting like 8 sacks a game, you'll probably get 6. But still, I don't think this is the way to go if we want to fix the difficulty. I'm obviously not a dev for this game or any VR game, so I don't know the limitations of the software that they're using. But am I crazy for thinking it's just typing in like a number and making it harder? Am I crazy? I feel like we just need that. We need like a realistic mode or something. Pump all those numbers up to 100. What do you guys think? How do you think they should fix the difficulty in this game? If it's not just simply turning up a slider to make it harder, should it be like offensive linemen, you have to do like a certain like puzzle? Obviously this is the dumbest thing I've ever said. But like you have to do some like a puzzle, a hand puzzle to get past them or something like that. I don't think making you slower or pushing you back or anything like that's really going to help. If anything, I think it'll make the game less realistic. Let me know what you guys think down below. So a couple weeks ago, I asked if anyone watching was an NFL Pro Era content creator. And well, a lot of you responded, so I'm going to throw those all on screen right now. Hopefully I got everyone. If I missed you, just comment down below again. And if you're new, first time seeing this, comment down below. I'm here with the hand up emoji. I want to get the content creator scene going for this game, so sub up. I checked out a couple of these channels. I'll hopefully get to all of them soon. And yeah, I'll leave these on screen for a second. Next one I've been seeing a lot on YouTube and TikTok, and that's people saying that they're not getting their loyalty rewards. Those who don't know, the loyalty rewards are this gold and like they call it a rainbow jersey, but it's more iridescent. I hate to be a nerd emoji on this one, but the gold and iridescent jersey aren't showing up in people's locker rooms. And a couple theories I have on that before we get to the simple answer. Again, check to see if you have updated your game. There was a glitch on the last update that didn't have these jerseys, and they're back on 3.0.2. I think that's the official name for it. Nonetheless, they're back, so make sure you checked if you updated. If you're in the game and don't see them, I don't know, reload, restart your Oculus maybe. Obviously, these are just simple ways to fix it, but the most simple thing would be to go through their Discord and ask a mod, ask a dev. Now, remember, they're not available around the clock to answer your questions, but hopefully someone in the Discord will get to you, a mod, I don't know, someone that's knowledgeable on this, maybe me. I have been around since NFL Pro Era 1. I've been in their Discord, and they have not been this active for the past 2 years, so take advantage of this time. If there's any glitches, any bugs you find, make sure you go report them. And another simple thing, I do get this question a lot, which is why I want to go over it. That's the main point of this video, so sorry if you already know these things. Again, like I said, there wasn't much new to 3.0.2, so I can't really, show you any new features. But a lot of people are still asking me, how do you get defense? So if you had NFL Pro Era 1 or NFL Pro Era 2, you got a free update for this game, but you didn't get the defense with that. Head over to the store and simply buy the season pass. You'll get access to a whole bunch of new features in the future, but right now you'll get access to new rosters and defense. And that's another thing. A lot of people ask me how to get the new rosters. You have to buy the season pass. Finally, I get this question a lot. How do you play cornerback? Now, this is a complicated question, but we're going to get into it. If you want to play cornerback, simply line up as a man-to-man cornerback. I know that sounds stupid, but the defense is good enough to where they'll get a sack without you being there, and usually the middle of the field isn't thrown to. For those who don't know, that's usually where the middle linebacker is covering, unless it's like the flats or something. I would say just line up as a cornerback and, simply play cornerback. You move as fast as the other players, or, as fast, almost as fast. You can't do things like jam at the line like a real cornerback could, but obviously this isn't a cornerback mode. Sorry if this is a lackluster answer for most of you guys, but you can play cornerback, you just have to kind of pretend a little bit. I know there's some people out there that don't like pretending in a video game, but moving on. A couple other things I've noticed since this update is if you record for this game, it's gotten so much worse on the defensive side. Like, I don't know if you guys watched my series. I feel bad that I chose only defense and you guys have to watch that terrible gameplay. But for some reason, like, it gets all foggy and stuff when you're playing on defense and it just doesn't look good. This is more of a content creator complaint. It looks really good on MetaQuest 3. I just gotta upgrade. That's just what this is telling me. I gotta get a MetaQuest 3. I didn't want to get a MetaQuest 3 because I thought it was just going to be mostly AR stuff, but it looks like they're getting more improvements to graphics over there now, so it looks like a good time to upgrade. And a couple extra things here at the end. No, PSVR is not getting this game. I'm sorry, PlayStation players. That's more of a Sony problem though. Status Pro wanted to release their game on PlayStation. You didn't know PlayStation isn't really pushing their VR headset anymore, and that is the reason why Status Pro didn't want to work with them. Steam players, there hasn't been any new updates yet. You should be getting it at some point, I would say in 2024. Hopefully I'll have some scrims out for you guys this week. If there's any new updates, I'll have you guys posted. And yeah, it's been Axolotl. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.